When it comes to lighting on a model railroad, there's two main options. Small light bulbs like LEDs, which you've seen me do plenty of times, or there's this, which is a fiber optic strand. You can see a little light right there. Today, we're looking at fiber optics and what they are best suited for on your model railroad. This video is brought to you with support from Trains.com. We're going to be using the Dwarven lighting system by Trains.com to demonstrate this type of lighting. Now, this system includes what they call a lamp lighter, which is the light source, and a fiber optic strand, which is what they use to get the lights there. The way that fiber optics work is that there's a single light source and it travels along the fiber, and you get this little small but comparatively bright point of light where it ends. Fiber optics are great for more detail-oriented lighting, like fixtures and street lamps and individual lights. The Dwarven system does have things like street lamps and overhead lights. They even have grade crossings that you can purchase a special controller for so that you can control those through fiber optics. One of the best things about fiber optics is that you can use a single light source and get dozens of lights. Plus, the lights, while they are bright, are still dimmer than a lot of LED options out there, so you can get a dimmer interior lighting, which actually looks more realistic. Plus, there is zero wiring other than the wiring that you do to the lighting source itself, so all you have to do is run these fiber optics and not worry about any special electrical wiring. Fiber optics are pretty cool and can really bring some life to any structure on your railroad. Today I'm going to add fiber optics to an old building that I am planning to reuse on an upcoming build. This is an old design preservation models kit that I actually bought pre-assembled at a train show. It was about 10 bucks when I saw it and I was like, that's a really good deal. And I'm going to add some lights to it on the loading platform, as well as two lamps over the doors that are on the sides, as well as an interior light. To do this, I'm taking a pin vise and drilling holes where I need to install the lights. Next, I place the lights and use a bit of super glue to hold them in place. And it's that simple. If I was ready to route the fibers to a permanent light source right now, I would probably put some heat shrink tubing around them to help them through the base of the layout, but that's for later. Here is the finished product. The best part about fiber optics is that there is very little wiring required and no wiring going to your layout. Just run the fibers where you need them and presto, you've got light. There are a few things that you should do to prep for this. Just like LEDs, you should try to paint the interiors of buildings or surfaces next to your light a dark color so that there's minimal light leaking through. We've all seen the light leaking through plastic walls. The other thing I would recommend is having frosted windows or some sort of diffusion from the interior lighting. You can look through a building and it's easy to see the fibers when they are all lit up because there is some light coming off the fibers. No layout solution is perfect. There are times that LEDs are a better solution and times that fiber optics are a better solution. The magic happens when you combine these two. LEDs for brighter lights, for what you need more control over as well on your layout, and fiber optics for when you need very specific detail lighting that looks real. These two lighting methods together can make your layout look amazing. Check out some of these model railroad businesses. This video is brought to you with support from Trains.com. Trains.com is a fantastic source for new and used model trains and accessories. I have bought plenty of things from Trains.com and have always been satisfied. Their wide selection and easy-to-use website makes finding the train you need a breeze. They're great for finding things like old Athearn Blue Box, vintage Lionel, plus a wide selection in all the major scales. And if you're looking to downsize or sell an entire collection, Trains will buy your entire collection. As a special offer to my subscribers, you can use the promo code JimmyDIY to get $10 off your order of $50 or more. You can check them out at the link in the description. Now, fiber optics are nothing new, and I want to know if you guys have ever tried fiber optics on your layout. Let me know in the comments below. I also have a link to the Dwarven lighting system. Don't forget to use that promo code JimmyDIY for $10 off an order of $50 or more from trains.com, because these sets start around $100, so that'll help in covering your shipping. I put some other lighting videos up right here. You can check them out. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Jimmy from the DIY and Digital. Stay safe, be kind, and happy railroading.